Hey guys, today we're going to be exploring 8 free product creation tools to make your life easier. Now, all these tools I use, and I have to say, I'm actually quite amazed with all of them. There's one particular one I've only just signed up to the other day, so to be perfectly honest, I'm fairly new to it, but I'm kind of happy with it as well. Alright, so before we go ahead and do it, I just want to let you know, here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews, as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash the like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Now, the very first place we're going to be looking at, I'm sure you all recognize, it is called Canva. Canva's been around for quite a while now, and as you probably already know, it is a graphic design area where you can actually create professional looking graphic designs for free. And not always for free, there are some paid aspects to it. I'm a pro member, so I can get access to everything here, but you do also have the free plan, which gives you a lot of different images that you can use. And you can use it for things like cover images. You can use it for things like PowerPoint presentation images. You can also use it for a lot of other things. And that's what I primarily use it for. I use it primarily for my products that I create. And as you can see, there are a lot of different things that you can do with this. Now, I've only had this particular one for a little while. I have another one which I primarily work with, but they're both pro memberships. The other one is my main site that I usually work with. But as you can see, I've done a few things with this one as well. All right. So Canva is one of the ones that I would strongly suggest you have a look at because it is a wonderful free tool that you can use on a daily basis if you need to. Let's go check out the next one. Now, the next one we're going to be looking at is called ConvertKit. Now, ConvertKit is an autoresponder, and this autoresponder gives you the ability to have up to 1,000 free subscribers. And I have to say, from what I've seen so far, I don't usually use this particular one, but I'm going to start looking at using it. In fact, it looks like it's pretty good. And in fact, I am going to start using it because I have already created my very first squeeze page from here. And this is what the squeeze page looks like. We'll have a quick look at the preview so you can see what it looks like when it's on the web. And this is precisely what I'm going to be doing. Now, I'll leave a link for this. If you want to get access to this particular product, I will leave a link in the description down below and you can get your hands on that. Just give us your best email address, one that you won't unsubscribe from, and I'll be able to start sending you offers and talking to you on ConvertKit. Now, the one thing about it is if you do use the free one is it does force you to have the built with ConvertKit here. But if you don't care about that, and as you can see, it's below the line anyway, most people won't necessarily even see that. So I would strongly suggest check it out and see how you go. So I'm just going to get rid of that. Now, ConvertKit, one of the things I will say about this is it was super easy to use. I was really quite amazed at how easy this was to use. And I even created my first email that I'll be sending to you guys when you guys pick it up. And the best part about this is it even hosts the upload that you want to be able to do. Say, for example, you want to be able to have someone download this particular product. These guys will host it for you, which is really great. So I don't have to worry about trying to find a hosting source or anything like that. I can host it straight from in here. And that's the part I love about this. So this is called ConvertKit. And as I said, if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, then you probably want to be able to go for this one. But if you do have 1,000 subscribers, then you might want to convert and go over to the upper area, which is $25 a month or $290 a year. So that is ConvertKit. Let's have a look at the next one. Now, this is called Writer, and I'm sure all of you have heard of Writer at some point. This is an AI, and it's an AI content creation software. And the best part about this is it does have a very, very generous free plan. Let's have a quick look at the generous free plan. When you have a look over here, you'll see it gives you 10,000 characters per month, access to 40 use cases, also writes in 30 languages, access to 20 tones, and also built-in plagiarism checker and access to premium community. And that is the free version. Now, if you were to pay for it, you can either go one of two ways. You can do $9 a month and have 100,000 characters a month, or if you want to go unlimited, which is what I've done, you can do $29 a month and you can have unlimited characters and you can use that as often as you want. Now, one thing I will say about all of these sort of artificial intelligences is that they do give you a general broad overview of content creation. Say, for example, you want to talk about a particular topic, it will give you a broad overview. It won't go into specifics, which is where you need to come in. You'll be able to go into more specific points. You'll be able to do things like also personal anecdotes and personal stories of your very own that you can add to the content as well. But it does speed up your product creation process no end. I love artificial intelligent content creation tools, as they do give you an amazing ability to be able to create content so much faster. If you get a mental block as to what to write next, it will also hint you and help you as well. So this one here is called writer.me. Now, if you want to see how this actually works, we can have a quick little run through, and I'll just go click on start writing, and it'll take me straight into my site. And as you can see, I have already created quite a few things here. Let's just click on that, and you can have a quick look at what has already created for me. And as you can see, this is the one I have already created. Now, what I've done here is I've already removed a lot of previous content that was there. Let's go back and have a look at other things that I've got here. Let's go here, click on that, and this will give you a rough idea as to the type of things that it can create for you. So this is called writer.me. Okay, now let's go check out the next tool. Now, assuming that you don't have the money to be able to purchase Microsoft Office Word, you can in fact use a tool called Google Docs. And I'm sure you've all heard of Google Docs at some point. Let me just scroll this out a little bit more so it looks a bit nicer. There we are. Okay, so what we have to do is just click on here. Now, one of the things I love about Google Docs is it does give you a wonderful feature. Now one of the things I do like about this is you can actually use what they call voice typing. Now, with Microsoft Office Word, you have dictate, but right here, you have voice typing. Let's click on the tools button just here, click on that. And in just a moment, it'll open up a drop-down menu, and all you have to do is click on here where it says voice typing, click on that, and it'll open this little box up here. Now, I'll just click on here, and I'm going to very quickly speak into this. Wait for it to wake up. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. New paragraph. How now, brown cow? Full stop, new paragraph. I hope you're enjoying how you're seeing this, comma, and I hope that you find it works well for you. Full stop, new paragraph. So as you can see, that worked really well. I mean, there may be some state mistakes. I haven't read it, so I don't know. I hope you're enjoying how you're seeing this, and I hope that you find it works really well. It works well for you. It does, yeah. Okay, it looks like it's pretty flawless, actually. That's really good. So you can use this if you wish to create your documents. So this is Google Docs, and I do like Google Docs. I don't use it much because I have Microsoft Office Word. I prefer Microsoft Office Word. But if you are strapped for cash and you don't have that kind of money to be able to spend on these sort of tools, then you might want to consider Google Docs. Let's go check out the next one. Here we are at a site that I use all of the time. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally choose an image, and we're going to be removing the background, like what you can see what's happening here. Now, all we have to do is click on here. Now, I'm going to upload an image. I already have an image ready to go. This is the image I'm wanting to use. Are you for real? I'm just going to click on that, and that'll drop that into here. And then you'll see that it'll actually remove the background for me, and it'll do a pretty good job too. It's very rarely does it do a bad job. Now, it doesn't give you high quality, but I have to say, this is all I ever use. I don't ever use the HD, because if I do, it means I have to pay for it. And I like to use this one as a free one because I have another free option to enhance the image anyway. So that's all I ever do. I only ever use this one along with another tool to enhance the image. So let's just download this, and then we'll be right back. But before we do, I'm just going to download this, and we'll go and do that. Let's go check out how we can actually enhance the image. Now, here we are at a place called Pixlr E. Now, if you have a look over here, it says Pixlr E, Pixlr space E. Now, don't get the one with Pixlr X, because Pixlr X you have to pay for. But this one is completely free, and if you wish to edit, you don't even need to sign up or sign into any of these. Just like you didn't have to sign into remove.bg, you don't even have to sign up into this one here. You can just use it as is. And that's precisely what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just going to click on this, go open image, and then we're going to go grab the image in which we just changed the background for. This is one I plan on enhancing and also putting a white outline on. So I'm just going to double click on that and put that straight into here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to enhance the look of that. As you can see, it's a little bit fuzzy, not exactly the clearest image in the world. So let's go over here to filter, go down here to details, and we're going to click on sharpen. Now I'm going to move this over here to the right so I can see what I'm doing. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this to the right. And as you can see, it is enhancing that image beautifully. I think that is probably about all I want to do. I probably don't want to go too much. We hit apply. Now what we need to do is we need to put an outline, a white outline around my body. So let's have a quick look at how to do that. Go to filter, scroll down here to where it says outline, click on that, and immediately it puts a beautiful white outline around my body. And all I have to do is hit apply, and then all I have to do is click on that, and I'm going to hit export, and I'm going to export that to where I want it. Now in just a moment, it's going to open up to where I want it, and then we're going to show you how to do this. Okay, so as you can see here, it says, are you for real? Then it's got remove.bg -preview. What we're going to do is we're going to add this one here and make that white outline. I like to remove the spaces in case I ever decide to upload it onto a website anyway. We hit save, and there we have it. So we now have that image available to us to look at. Let's have a quick look at what that looks like. Okay, so this is the one we're going to be looking at right here. We'll have a quick look at what it's like. It should be fairly nice and clean and clear and crisp because it's going to be enhanced. So as you can see, it's a nice clean, crisp image with a nice white outline around the outside. Now let's go and have a quick look at the next one. Now the next one we're going to be looking at is called freehosting.com. Now freehosting.com is something where you can actually host a website if you wish to. Now it shows here a bit of a misnomer. This is not true. It doesn't have a cPanel. It doesn't use cPanel, so don't think it does, because it's actually, that's a lie. That's not true. However, it does give you free hosting, which is pretty cool. And it does allow you to be able to upload WordPress websites and so forth. Everything else is pretty much free, but I have to say, the fact that it says that it uses cPanel, it's not true. They need to update their website, I think, because that's not remotely true. However, as you can see, I'm going to go over here to this one here, and this is in fact my WordPress website. And as you can see, it says not secure. Now the reason it says it's not secure is because with the you need to purchase an SSL certificate. Otherwise, you can't use it. Have you ever seen a website that starts with HTTPS? Well, in the past, it used to be HTTP. But Google and other servers prefer you to have a secure site. So they'll block sites that don't have the S at the end of it. So to have an HTTPS on your site means that your site is going to be secure and less likely to be hacked by people. So you'll find that if you have something which is HTTPS, you'll be more likely to be seen. However, I don't highly recommend free hosting as a general rule because it doesn't offer SSL certificate from the start anyway. So if you want to make sure that you have something with an SSL certificate, then you're better off using a paid website. However, if you want to be able to purchase the SSL certificate, you can do that for about $30. Now also too, it does give you a back end, and I'll quickly show you what that looks like. The back end is not a cPanel, but it does have a file manager. And if you are familiar with cPanel, it's not that far different to it, but there are some differences. So as you can see, this is 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏, and it gives you all the things you need there. All right, so let's go check out the very last one. Okay, now here we are at a site called H-Supertools. Now H-Supertools is one of my favorite sites that I go to on a regular basis. In fact, I use this site to be able to help generate my titles for my videos most of the time. What I'll do is I'll use this, and if I don't use this exactly, what I'll do is often I will use ideas from this and expand on it to get it to the way I want it. So let's click on that, and it'll open up into a new tab. Okay, now right here I've got the title generator. I'm just going to go down here. I'm just going to say 8 free tools for product creation, and let's see what it comes up with. You click on that, see what it says. Now it may come up with a captcha because I used it a little while ago, and it appears it is going to be doing that. So there we are. There's the captcha. I just have to click on that. Wait a second, and then we can move on. Once it's figured out that I'm not a robot, we can then move forward. It's a robot asking me if I'm a robot. That's pretty funny. Okay, 8 free tools for product creation that will transform your business. Okay, that's pretty good. 8 free tools to create better products faster, and 8 free tools to create. Okay, let's have a quick look at this one here. 8 free tools for product creation that will transform your business. Okay, let's just copy that. Wait for it to wake up. There we go. I'm going to go over here to YouTube. And then I'm going to go over here to TubeBuddy. Okay, so here we are. We're just going to be clicking on this section here where it says Launch Keyword Explorer. Click on that. I'm just going to quickly paste this straight into here. And we'll see what this is going to be like. I don't know whether this is going to be any good or not. We'll soon find out. Now, if you're wondering to know what weighted and unweighted is, Unweighted means that this goes out to the general population on YouTube, telling me whether or not the YouTube population is going to enjoy this. And weighted means it's specifically designed for your particular audience. We'll have a look at that. 100% excellent for both. I'm very, very happy with that. So as you can see, weighted and unweighted are both excellent. Okay, they are the 8 free tools. Okay, now if you like this particular video, please consider smashing the like button as well as subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, worry about it, why not consider sharing, and also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of these 8 tools. So just to let you know that right here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like, and right here is an image of my head. If you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.